श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय। हर नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव शंभो शंकर। बोले श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ॐ सर्ववेदान्त सिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरं गोविन्दं परमानन्दं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। There is only one supreme reality, Advaita Swarupa. That and that alone is existing. Other than that, nothing is there. Yesterday we have seen with examples. There is only clay, mud. But when we are seeing various kinds of forms of pots, all those things are nothing but mud only, clay only. In this world, whatever we are perceiving, all kinds of forms, this entire universe, Vishwam, is nothing but Brahma Swarupa. If someone will say the ghata is different from the clay, this is only the statement made by the foolish person, ignorant person. In fact, the pot is nothing but clay alone. Before and after also clay only. In between also the particular form is appearing nama matra eva. Nama matra eva, just namesake, but in fact there is no particular part apart from the clay. Let us chant from the sloka number 225. Satyam jnanamanantam brahma vishuddham param swatah siddham nityanandaikarasampratyak abhinnam nirantaram jayati sadidam paramadvaitam स्वस्मादन्यस्य वस्तुनो भावात् न ह्यन्यदस्ति किञ्चित् सम्यक् परमार्थतत्त्वबोधदशायाम्. From absolute standpoint, there is only one Advaita Swarupa. Yedidam sakalam vishwam नानारूपं प्रतीतम् अज्ञानात् तत्सर्वं ब्रह्मैव प्रत्यक्ष्टा अशेषभावनादोषम्. Yet idam sakalam vishwam, this entire universe, whatever is this, idam, nana rupam pratitam ajnanat, because of ignorance, because of delusion, nana rupam pratitam, it is appearing as though having various kinds of forms. Tat sarvam brahma eva, that everything is nothing but parabrahma swarupa only. Pratyastha, pratyastha means what we have seen yesterday. Pratyastha means free from all kinds of limitations of the thoughts. Pratyastha ashesha bhavana dosham. So from the intellectual standpoint, we are seeing various kinds of things, but Atma Swarupa, from absolute standpoint of the self, only Tattva existing. Truth alone is there. In other slokas, means 228 and 29 examples also we have seen. Mrutkaryabhutopi mrudo na bhinnaha kumbhosti sarvatra tu mrutsvarupat na kumbharupam prutagasti kumbha uto mrusha kalpitana mamatraha tenapi mrudbhinnataya swarupam घटस्य संदर्शयितुं न शक्यते अतो घटः कल्पित एव मोहात् मृदेव सत्यं परमार्थभूतम्. As earlier said, the kumbha, the pot is made up of clay, is nothing but clay only. If anyone is saying this pot is different from the clay, that statement is not correct. Na shakyate, even no one can say like that. In the same way, everything is Bhagavad Swarupa, everything is Brahma Swarupa. There is no other existing factor apart from the Brahma Tattva. Next sloka, sloka number 230. Please repeat after me. Sadbrahma karyam sakalam sadevam. Sadbrahma karyam sakalam sadevam. Tanmatra tanna tatonyadasti. Tanmatra tanna tatonyadasti. Astiti yo vakti na tasya moho. Astiti yo vakti na tasya moho. Vinirgato nidritavat prajalpaha. Vinirgato nidritavat prajalpaha. Evam. Where is the word evam? Sadevam is there, no? First line, last word. Sat plus evam. Evam means thus, in this way. Thus. Sat Brahma karyam sakalam sat. This is the statement. Sat Brahma Karyam. The effect of the real Brahman, Sat means real. Brahman, Brahma, Brahman. Karyam means effect. The effect of the real Brahman, Sakalam, everything, entire, Sat, real only. Whatever is coming from the Brahman is Brahma Swarupa only. Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate. Amma, generally we have to chant this sloka at the end of the session. You are thinking like that? No, not yet got over a class. Just now started, okay? In this one also, everything is Purna Swarupa only. Whatever is manifesting from that Purna Swarupa, this is also Purna, that is also Purna. Purnat Purnam Udachyate, Purnasya Purnam Adaya, Purnameva Avashishyate. If we remove Purna from the Purna, what remains? Purna only remains. By the way, what is the Purna? Purna is not the name of someone. So Purna, the full, the complete, the one who is the indweller of everyone, all creatures. Purna Swarupa. So here, everything is Sat only, Sat Brahma only. Sat Brahma Karyam Sakalam Sat Eva. Whatever is coming from the clay is nothing but clay only. Whatever is the different kind of form is there, but clay only. Tan matram etat. Next line. Tan matram etanna word is there. Please split that one. Tat plus matram plus etat plus na. Tat, that. Ye, before that, tat, matram. Matram means essence. Not tablet, matram means essence. Tan matram, of the essence of that. This is one word, tan matram, of the essence of that. Ye tat, this. Tat, ye tat. Tat means that. Ye tat means this. We have seen in our Sanskrit class, na? Tat, ye tat. Tat matram. Tat plus matram became tan matram, of the essence of that. Etat, this. Na means not. Tataha, then it. Tataha. Anyat. Anyat means other. Anyat, other. Asti is. Asti iti. It is there. Asti iti. See, tanmatra metanna tatonyadasti. That second line completed. Again in third line started with astiti. Yes. So astiti, it is. Yaha, your word is there. Yaha, whoever. He who. Vakti. Vakti means says. Speaking. Vakti says. Na, not. Tasya. Tasya means he is. Tasya. Mohaha, delusion. Mohaha, delusion. Vinirgataha, vinirgato is there. Vinirgataha. Vinirgataha has gone. But here we have to take na vinirgataha. Earlier we have seen na, na. Na vinirgataha means not gone. Not yet gone. Nidravat prajalpaha. Nidravat, like one who is in the deep sleep, means intense dream, like that here. See, in our scriptures, nidra word will be used sometimes for the deep sleep. And sometimes nidra word will be used for dream also. Please remember this one. Nidra word will be used for these two meanings. It depends on the context. Sometimes Nidra, deep sleep. Sometimes Nidra means dream also. So here, Nidravat means one who entered into the sleep, and in the sleep he was imagining something, means dream, and there he was speaking something. Prajalpaha. Prajalpaha, twaddling, uttering something. Nidritavat, like one who is in the intense dream, in deep dream. Means completely identified himself with the dream. Now, what is the entire meaning of this sloka? Sat Brahma Karyam Sakalam Sat. How earlier we have seen, whatever kind of parts are there, nothing but clay only. In the same way, here, whatever is effect is there, came from the Brahman, is nothing but Sat Swarupa only, because Brahman is Sat, real. Tanmatram etat na tato anyat asti. In essence, that alone is there. Anyat na asti means there is no any other thing other than truth, reality. There is no snake, only rope is there. Astiti yo vakti na tasya mohaha vinirgataha. If someone will say, anyone who says he does what? Apart from the Brahma Tattva, Satswarupa, something else is existing. Means if the person will say Jagat is separate and Brahman is separate and Jagat is existing apart from the Brahman, then Astiti Yaha Vakti na tasya mohaha vinirgataha. His moha, the delusion, has not gone. Means what? He is in delusion state. He is in illusion. So still moha is there. That's why saying like that. How? Nidrita vat prajalpaha. One person, he entered into deep sleep. But after some time, his mind started projecting, entered into the dream state. In that dream, he was in the forest. One tiger was chasing him. He started running to escape from the wild tiger. But he identified too much with that dream, and he thought that tiger almost approaching, reaching him and about to eat. So that time he was terribly what you call affriding, and is gone screaming and crying and weeping like that, and calling others to save him. Please come and someone save me, please protect me. It's like that. He was starting like that, means go on speaking. But when he will come out from that dream, whatever he experienced, that one is not at all real. But in that state, he was completely identified with that and go on uttering the words, screaming and crying. So here also, the person, one who is in ignorant state, that person will say, this world is different from the Brahman. Apart from the Sat, something else is existing. But this statement is not valid. Why? Because of moha. He did not yet come out from that moha. Now, tasya mohaha vinirgataha, is delusion not yet removed. Next sloka. In the next sloka, first two Two words you can underline, very important. Brahmaivedam Vishwam. This is mantra. Brahmaivedam Vishwam. Please repeat after me. Brahmaivedam Vishwamityeva Vani. Brahmaivedam Vishwamityeva Vani. Srauti brute tharvanishta varistha. Srauti brute tharvanishta varistha. Tasmadetad brahma matram hi vishwam. Tasmadetad brahma matram hi vishwam. Nadhisthanad bhinnataropitasya. Nadhisthanad bhinnataropitasya. Brahmaivedam Vishwam. Vishwam, the universe. Brahma eva. Parabrahma Swarupa alone. Brahmaivedam Vishwam, underline. Iti, thus, in this way. Brahma, Brahman. Eva, alone. Idam, this. Vishwam, universe. Iti, thus. Eva, alone. Vani, declaration. Proclaimed. Vani, it is said. Declaration. By whom? Of what? Srauti. Next word. Srauti means of the Sruti. Of the Sruti means Vedas. Of the Sruti, Vedas. Brute. Brute means says. Of the Vedas says. In which Veda it is said? Atharva Nishtha. In Atharvana Veda it is said. Their Atharva word is there na, Brute. After Brute, like S mark is there na, that is Avagraha. A. Atharva means Atharvana Veda. Atharva Nishtha of Atharva Veda. Varistha, next one. Varistha means ghost, the great. This is the great declaration of the Vedas, Shruti. Tasmad etad brahma matram hi vishwam. Tasmat, therefore, etad, this, brahma matram, he, indeed, brahma matram, Brahman alone, in essence, Vishwam, this entire universe. Brahma matram, Brahman alone, indeed, Vishwam, universe. Na adhisthanat, another statement, this one. Na adhisthanat bhinnataropi tasya. Very important, this one also. Please underline, last one. Na adhisthanat bhinnataropi tasya. Na, no, not. Adhisthanat. Earlier we have seen, what is the meaning of adhisthana? Adhisthana means substratum, adhara. Adhisthana, substratum. Adhisthanat. Adhisthana means of its substratum. Bhinnata. Bhinnata means separate. Alag. Prutak. Difference. Bhinnata. Dirgham is there. Dirgha is there. Aropitasya. Two words. One is adhisthana. Another one is aropita. Adhisthana means substratum. Aropita means superimposition. That which is superimposed. So, adhisthana of its substratum, aropitasya na bhinnata. This is prose order. If you want, you can write down the statement. Adhisthanad aropitasya न भिन्नता, न भिन्नता अस्ति. आरोपितस्य means of the superimposed thing. भिन्नता न, there is no difference. Now one by one we will see. See this one and next sloka also. Please focus more and please listen. Brahmaivedam Vishwam. This is mantra. It is said in Atharvana Veda in Mundakopanishad. Please note down there. Mundakopanishad. Reference. This mantra, here whatever is quoted from Mundakopanishad. Mundakopanishad is taken, it is there, not is taken. Mundakopanishad is from Atharvana Veda. We know now 4 Vedas. Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda and Atharvana Veda. Once a teacher, he was explaining about these 4 Vedas to the students. And one day, the higher authorities, they wanted to check the school and the students, all those things. So they came for inspection. They have entered into the classroom and they have asked, one of them, he asked, now what did you learn before we came here? They said, is our master explaining about 4 Vedas. He asked, how many Vedas are there? He asked one boy, he said, 4 Vedas are there, sir. And that officer, he asked another boy, now you can get up and say, what are the 4 Vedas? See, the teacher, no, that master one who taught them, he was afraid because earlier whom he asked, that officer, that boy was very brilliant. He would have said 4 Vedas. But now, whom the officer, he asked, this boy, he cannot remember properly all those things. So, when the officer asked, he started saying, Rigveda, Yajurveda, that master na is so what is going to happen, whether he is going to tell at least 4 names or not, like that thinking. And third, Samaveda, and 4th one he could not recollect us at all. He could not remember. And what happened? He said, sir, 4th other Veda. Other Veda means something other. But that officer one who came, he heard that other Veda means other one, like that. And he said, it's good, like that. Atharvana Veda. It's not other Veda, like that. Just to remember this one. Here, Brahmai Vedam Vishwam is quoted in Atharvana Veda, Mundakopanishad, very powerful mantra. Idam, this entire thing is nothing but Brahma Swarupa only. Vishwam iti eva vani srauti. Sruti means that which is heard, that which is listened. Our all Vedas, means Vedic mantras, they were earlier in mantra rasi, a heap of mantras. Afterwards, our Veda Vyasa Maharshi Bhagavan, he classified and codified them, classified into 4, then called 4 Vedas. Here, the Srutis, why they are called like that? When our Rishi Munis, they were in meditation, they have received the mantras from Sakshat Parabrahma Swarupa, Bhagavat Tattva. That's why these Srutis, Vedic mantras, are not written by any individual person. Rushayaha mantra drastaraha, it is said. Who is called Rishi? mantra drashta is called Rishi, the seer of the mantras. So, when they were tuned completely with that Bhagavad Tattva, they were in meditation, they heard those mantras. Here, darshana means not seeing with eyes, received through their ears. That's why called Shrutis, Vedas. This is the pramana. If we want to say anything, just we will explain everything. But to give validity to that, what is the pramana? We have to quote that one. These Vedas are not written by someone. If they are written by someone, then defects will be there, doshas will be there. Vedic mantras are free from all kinds of defects. They have come from directly Bhagwan, Brahma Tattva. That's why here the quotation is given from the Upanishad, from the Veda. Everything is, whatever this entire universe is there, nothing but Brahma Swarupa only. Then someone may ask, earlier it is said this Jagat is different from the Brahman. Yes, Atma is different from the Anatma. But here it is said everything is Brahman only. And here it is said, Srauti Brute Atharvanishta Varishta Tasmad Yetat Brahma Matram Hi Vishwam. Therefore, this is the valid means, pramana. Therefore, this entire world is nothing but Brahman. Na adhishtanat bhinnata aropitasya. Very powerful statement. Adhishtanat, from the substratum of its substratum, the superimposed thing cannot exist on its own. It is not separate at all. Snake is not different or separate from the rope. Pots are not different from the clay. Waves are not different from the ocean. Ornaments are not different from the gold. Ghee, butter, buttermilk, curd, all these things are what? Nothing but milk only. Yes? Milk only, no? But various forms are there. We are using them for different purpose and using them as tasting, not using tasting different way. Curd is different taste. Buttermilk is different. Ghee is quite different taste. And milk is different. But all things are nothing but, in essence, milk only. Yes. In the milk, when it is in the milk form, can we see the butter in that, ghee in that one? We can't see with our eyes, but we know it is there. So in the same way, now in the delusion state, in the ignorant state, we are seeing these are enemies, these are friends, this is the world, these are my people, these are the objects, I have to do this one, varnasrama dharmas are there, and lokas are there, devatas are there, punya papa karmas are there, dharma, so many kinds of things, various kind of things we are experiencing and perceiving. But all these things are nothing but Brahma Swarupa only. All these things are superimposed on the substratum of Brahman. These superimposed things on their own, they cannot exist apart from the substratum. Without the existence, substratum, how these things can exist? Why this point is emphasized? It is very powerful because many people, they could not understand the subtle, essential point in it. That's why all the time after studying lot of what you call so many scriptures and after doing so much sadhana, meditation, they are unable to realize the self. Moksha is not possible. Why? Still Dvaita is there. Dvandva is there. Somewhere or other, the corner, the thought of Dvaita is there. But here Advaita Swarupa. Then snake is there. Snake, where it is there? The shape should be there now to see the snake. At least that kind of shape, that rope. So snake is not completely different from the rope. When child is born, newly born boy, you have given some name. He's my child, is taking care of him. Slowly he is growing. You see the photo of that boy at the age of 5 months. It will be different. See the photo of the boy when he has grown up, 5 years old. 5 years. That will be different. See the photo of that boy. That photo, even that boy when he is growing like that. 15 years. The shape and size will be different. 50 years of the person. Different. 60 years. 70 years. 90 years. Different. Few of you, most of you are elderly people, you can see your old photos. Clearly we can see the difference, and clearly we know that the person is same. Yes. The boy 5 months, 5 years, 15 years, even 50 years. At the age of 50 years, the mother will be calling him, Re Kanna, Re Kanna, Ama, Re Kanna, come and have food. Other people will be thinking, those who came newly, those who did not see these two of them, they'll think that mother is will be in 25-30 years and that boy will be 5 years old, like that. When both of them will come out, mother will be in 70-75 and that son will be 50 years. But mother knows 5 months or 5 years or 15 years or 50 years. Son is son, in essence. Yes. She is not seeing him as something different. She knows son only. And he also knows I am the son. That person may be great officer, boss. Under him, so many hundreds and thousands of people may be working. But in essence, when he comes and sits in front of his mother, he knows that identification. Yes. So here, in the example, whatever we have seen, that age is different and the shape, the size and form will be changing. But in essence, the person is same. In the same way, this entire universe, the names and forms are changing. Continuously, we are seeing that fluctuation, the change. But of all these things, what is the substratum, changeless thing, factor? That is Brahmaswar. That alone is there. Remaining everything is just superimposed. That's all. We have to experience this one. Then that is called moksha sthiti, realization. Na adhishtanat bhinnataropi tasyam. There is no superimposing factor apart from the substratum. It cannot exist. Snake cannot exist on its own apart from the pot cannot exist without clay. Next sloka. Satyam yedi sya jagade tadatmanaha. Next sloka also very important. If someone will ask, someone will raise the question, or someone will think, what? This world is real and different from the Brahman, Bhagwan. Then what will happen? 3 fallacies will be there. 3 doshas will be there. Very important topic in this sloka, can put it mark. If someone will say, we are seeing the world, we have not seen the Bhagwan or Brahman. So whatever is seen, that is real, because Sakshat, we can see with our eyes, in front of our eyes, the world is existing. So we will give reality to the world. Then what will happen? It's not correct statement. So what are the things? What are the fallacies? What will happen if such kind of statement is made? In this sloka it is said, sloka number 232. Satyam yedi sya jagade tadatmanaha. Satyam yedi sya jagade tadatmanaha. Anantatvaha nigama pramanata. Anantatvaha nigama pramanata. Asatyavadittvamapishitu syat. Asatyavadittvamapishitu syat. Naitatrayam sadhuhitam mahatmana. Naitatrayam sadhuhitam mahatmana. Satyam yedi. Yedi, in case, if. In scriptures, they want to say anything different from the thought, even that it is not correct or real, but to raise the doubt, or if someone is asking like that, then the word will be used yedi, if. If class you know na, in English. If means it is not exactly like that, but if, in case, yedi satyam syat jagad etat. Satyam, real, yedi, if syat jagat is there na, syat is jagat, the world. What is jagat? That which is continuously changing. Jayate, gacchati, tishtati. Iti jagat. That which is born, it will stay for some time and again it will get dissolution. It will be dissolved. That is called jagat. So, jagat, etat, this, atmanaha, of the self. Satyam yedi sya jagat etat atmanaha. If the universe as it is real, then what will happen? This world is real. Then, if this world is real, then atmanaha, the first one, the first fallacy. Atmanaha anantatva hanihi. Atmanaha, the self, anantatva hanihi. Ananta means infinite, limitless. Anantatva hanihi means loss of infinitude. Loss of ananta tattva of Atma will have. We will discuss in detail. First, let us see the word meaning. Anantatva hanihi, the loss of infinitude. Next. Nigama apramanata. Anantatva hanir nigama pramanata. One word is there. Take that one. Anantatva hanihi visarga plus nigama apramanata. Nigama means scriptures. Nigamagama we say, no? Nigama means scriptures. Apramanata. Apramanata means loss of validity. they will lose their validity. Pramanata, validity. Apramanata, they will not be considered as valid means of knowledge. Scriptures. Next. Asatvavaditvam shituhu. Asatya. Satya, not real. Asatyavaditvam. Asatyavaditvam means state of being a liar. Who is Asatyavadi? Ishituhu. Ishvara Bhagwan. Ayya. Ayya word is not there in sloka, okay? Ishituhu means of the Lord. Means Lord's statements will become false. He will become like liar. No? This is fallacy. Syat will be Naitat Trayam. Naitat is there, na etat. Naitat word is there. Na plus etat. Na, not etat. These three. Trayam means three. These three, whatever said. Sadhu means proper, good. Na sadhu we have to take. Na sadhu, not correct. Not desirable. Hitam, not welfare also. It's not hitam, it's not good. Hitam wholesome, welfare. Na word we have to take here also. Na hitam. Mahatmanam. Mahatmanam, according to the great, wise, noble people. Mahatmanam, according to the pure-minded people, pure-minded masters. These are not desirable. These are not correct. If the universe, this Vishwam is true, real, because some people, they will argue, they will raise this doubt. Whatever you are saying means Advaita philosophy. In Advaita philosophy, they said, Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Everything is Brahma Swarupa only. Whatever this universe is there, this is also nothing but Brahma Swarupa only. But few people, what they believe, what they think, what kind of faith they will be having is, we have not seen Brahman. Now we are in this world. We are there, our friends are there, relatives are there. We are working and we are earning the money. And we are taking ourselves. We are eating, we are sleeping. This much we know. And in front of our eyes, we are seeing objects and trees, rivers, this earth, sky. All these things we are seeing. So, according to us, this world is real. True. Because we are experiencing. What you are saying that Brahma Swarupa, we are not experiencing. It is not in our Anubhava. They will argue like this. Sometimes hair-split argument, That Shastrartha time, in olden days also, even Shankaracharyaji's time is like that. See, why Shankaracharya is raising this kind of point and giving fallacies also? At the end, why he is saying it's not desirable, it's not correct? Reason is there. Not only in those days, now also, in Kali Yuga, there's no need to say. Many people, in ignorant state, including all of us also, we are giving more reality to the world. I am using more reality, but some people giving reality only to the world. And they argue also. This world is real. If this statement is made, this universe is real, then what will happen? 3 fallacies are there, 3 doshas are there. It's not at all proper and correct. What? Number 1, that Ananta Brahma Swarupa, when we can't call that Brahma Tattva, Atmanaha Anantatva Hanihi. Atma Swarupa is Ananta Swarupa, infinite in nature. That infinitude will be questioned. There will be only one truth. Satya is always one. If you say the world is true, real, Jagat is Satyam, then Brahma will become Mithya or what? No. So if Jagat is real, then Atmanaha Anantatva Hanihi, loss of infinitude of the self. Then Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa will be limited. It will become finitude. Number 2, Nigama Apramanata. What are the valid means of knowledge for us? Shastra, Vedas. Yes. So, in Vedas, it is said, Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. Yes. Brahman alone is real and world is not real, and it is said everything is Brahma Swarupa only. Here, if you say the world is real, then what will happen to the statements given in the scriptures, nigamas? All those things will become apramana. See, whatever we are saying, immediately we are saying, this is said in the Upanishad. We are quoting that one because that is pramana. Dharma Vishaye, Brahma Vishaye, Vedas are pramana. In Dharma and in Brahma Swarupa, what is the pramana? Vedas are pramana. If you say world Satyam, world is real, then apramanata, they will not be valid means knowledge. That is serious point. Then everyone will lose the faith in the scriptures. See, whatever is said in the Shastra, whatever is masters they are communicating, imparting that knowledge, we have that Shraddha, yes, it is real. If someone will come and say world is real, then what will happen? Brahma Satyam. Apramanata. Scriptures, they lose the validity. This is not correct, not desirable. Number 3, this is also very powerful. Another fallacies, another defect. Asatyavaditvam api ishituhu. Even God's Isha, Bhagavan's statements will become false. It means he will become liar. He feels guilt of those statements, guilt of his own words. Means whatever spoken by Bhagavan will become unreal. What Bhagavan is saying, everything is my own nature, my own true self only. This world is not different from me. Bhagavan is saying, no, everything is Maya, my own Swarupa. And what Bhagavan exactly he said, where it is said, how, what kind of statements he made, all those things in the following verses they will come, we will discuss. So these are the 3 things. First one is, if we say world is real, then the first one, Atmanaha Anantatva Hanihi, the loss of infinitude of the self. Number 2, Nigama Apramanata, the loss of the validity of scriptures. Number 3, Asatyavaditvam api ishituhu, the Lord himself would be guilt of having spoken an untruth. Asatya. Syat naiva na eta trayam sadhuhitam mahatmana. These 3 are not correct, sadhu, not proper, not desirable, we don't want. Na hitam, these are not good, not meant for our welfare, against the truth. Mahatmana, according to the great masters, great Mahatmas, these are not proper. You are seeing the world, that's why it will become true. Then, if this Jagat is real, what is happening in the deep sleep state? Is it there? We don't know. We don't know means it is not there, no? So many arguments. So what Bhagwan said, why his words will become false if we say the world is real? In the next sloka it is said, tomorrow we will discuss. Hope you understood. Everything is Brahma Swarupa only. This entire universe also is Brahma Swarupa only. Apart from the Adhisthana, the superimposed Adhyasa thing cannot remain, cannot exist. If someone will say Jagat is real, that is not accept. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrutyorma Amrutangamaya. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. అంతా కూడా పరబ్రహ్మ స్వరూపమే అయి ఉంటుంది. ఏ విధంగా అయితే మట్టితో చేయబడినటువంటి కుండలు మట్టి కంటే వేరు కావు, అదేవిధంగా ఈ నామరూపాత్మకమైనటువంటి జగత్ అంతా కూడా ఆత్మస్వరూపము కంటే బ్రహ్మస్వరూపము కంటే వేరు కాదు. సర్వం కల్విదం బ్రహ్మ, మనం ఇందాక చెప్పుకున్నటువంటిది. బ్రహ్మతత్వం నుంచి వచ్చిన ప్రతి ఒక్కటి కూడా బ్రహ్మస్వరూపమే అవుతుంది, కానీ అంతకంటే వేరుగా ఉండే అవకాశము లేదు. ఒకవేళ ఎవరైనా చెప్పారనుకోండి, అంటే ఈ జగత్తు బ్రహ్మతత్వం కంటే వేరుగా ఉంది అంటే అటువంటి వ్యక్తి మోహంలో అజ్ఞానంలో ఉండి చెప్పేటువంటి మాటలే అవుతాయి. నిద్రలో ఉన్నటువంటి వ్యక్తి, ఇక్కడ నిద్ర అంటే రెండు అర్థాలు వస్తాయి. ఒకటి వచ్చేసి గాఢ నిద్ర, మామూలు నిద్ర అన్నటువంటిది. ఇంకొకటి నిద్ర అంటే కొన్ని చోట్ల స్వప్నం అని కూడా తీసుకోవాల్సి ఉంటుంది అర్థం. సో ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి స్వప్నంలో ఉండేటువంటి వ్యక్తి ఆ కళ కనేటప్పుడు తను కళతో తాదాత్మ్యత చెంది ఏదో పులి వచ్చింది వెంట పడుతుందంటే అరవటం, ఎవరన్నా వచ్చి రక్షించండి అనేసి మాట్లాడడం ఉంటుంది. కానీ ఆ కళ సమయంలో మాట్లాడేటువంటి మాటలకి విలువ లేదు కదా, సత్యం కాదు కదా. అదే విధంగా అజ్ఞానంలో మోహంలో ఉన్నటువంటి వ్యక్తి మాత్రమే ఈ జగత్ అన్నటువంటిది ఇదంతా కూడా బ్రహ్మతత్వం కంటే వేరుగా ఉంది అని చెప్పడం జరుగుతుంది. రకరకాల కుండలు ఉన్న మట్టి ఒకటి. మనము నెయ్యి, పెరుగు, వెన్న ఇవన్నీ చూస్తున్నాం, వాటి రుచులు వేరుగా ఉంటున్నాయి. కానీ వాటన్నింట్లో ఉండేటువంటిది ఏంటి అంటే పాలు. పాల కంటే ఇవన్నీ వేరుగా లేవు. సో ఇక్కడ 231వ శ్లోకంలో బ్రహ్మైవేదం విశ్వం అని చెప్పారు. ఈ విశ్వం అంతా కూడా బ్రహ్మస్వరూపమే అని చెప్తున్నారు. ఇది అథర్వణ వేదంలోని ముండకోపనిషత్తులో చెప్పున్నారు. ఇది ఉపనిషత్తు మంత్రం. మనం ఏదైనా ఒక విషయాన్ని చెప్పేటప్పుడు దాన్ని ధృవీకరించడం కోసము ప్రమాణంగా వేదాల్లో ఈ విధంగా చెప్పబడింది అని ప్రమాణంగా తీసుకుని కోట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది అన్నమాట. తస్మాత్ ఏతద్ బ్రహ్మ మాత్రం హి విశ్వం. ఈ జగత్ అంతా కూడా బ్రహ్మ స్వరూపమే అయి ఉంది. నా అధిష్టానాత్ భిన్నత ఆరోపితస్య. ఇది ముఖ్యమైనటువంటిది. అధిష్టానము కంటే దాని మీద ఆరోపించబడినటువంటిది వేరుగా ఉండదు. అధిష్టానం ఉదాహరణ తాడు. ఆరోపించబడేటువంటిది ఏంటంటే పాము. ఈ పాము అన్నటువంటిది ఆరోపించబడినటువంటిది ఆ తాడు కంటే వేరుగా ఉండే అవకాశము లేదు. తాడు ఉంటేనే దీనికి పాముకి ఉనికి అన్నటువంటిది ఉంటుంది. కానీ అజ్ఞానంలో ఉన్నప్పుడు మాత్రము పామును చూస్తున్నాము, అజ్ఞానం తొలగిపోయినప్పుడు అధిష్టానం అన్నటువంటిది తెలుస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటిది వాస్తవానికి అధిష్టాన రూపమైనటువంటిది మాత్రమే, బ్రహ్మస్వరూపము మాత్రమే. ఒకవేళ ఎవరైనా ప్రశ్నించినట్లయితే లేదా వాళ్ళకి సందేహం కలగచ్చు, కొంతమంది వాదించవచ్చు, మన కంటికి కనిపించేది కదా సత్యము, సాక్షాత్ ఇక్షతే అంటాం కదా, ఇది సాక్షాత్తుగా ఈ జగత్ అంతా కంటికి కనిపిస్తోంది, మనందరికీ అనుభవంలోనికి వస్తుంది, కాబట్టి ఇదే సత్యం అవుతుంది కదా అని అంటే, ఏది ఒకవేళ ఈ జగత్తే సత్యం అయినట్లయితే అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే అనంతమైనటువంటి ఆత్మస్వరూపము పరిమితమైపోతుంది, దానికి హాని కలుగుతుంది. అంటే సత్యం ఒక్కటే, అది అనంతమై ఉండాలి. ఇప్పుడు జగత్తు సత్యము అని అంటే అది జగత్ సత్యము అనంతమవుతుంది, అప్పుడు ఆత్మ ఏమవుతుంది, పరిమితమైపోతుంది, లిమిట్నెస్ వస్తుంది అన్నమాట. ఇంకొక కారణం, ఒకవేళ జగత్తు సత్యం అని చెప్పినట్లయితే మనకి వేదాల్లో శృతుల్లో శాస్త్రాల్లో ఏం చెప్పున్నారు, నామరూపాత్మకమైన జగత్తు సత్యం కాదు అని చెప్తున్నారు. ఇక్కడ అది సత్యము అంటే అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, శాస్త్రాల్లో చెప్పింది సరైనది కాదు అనాల్సి వస్తుంది. అంటే అది ప్రమాణంగా స్వీకరించబడదు, అప్రమాణత, వాటి యొక్క ప్రమాణానికి హాని కలుగుతుంది. మూడవది వచ్చేసి సాక్షాత్తు భగవంతుడు చెప్పినటువంటి మాటలు అసత్యం అవుతాయి, ఆయన నేను చెప్పిన మాటలు అసత్యం అవుతున్నాయని ఆయన బాధపడాల్సి వస్తుంది. భగవంతుడు ఏం చెప్పినారు భగవద్గీతలో, వీటంట్లో తర్వాత శ్లోకాల్లో వస్తుంది, చెప్పుకుందాం. అంతా కూడా నా స్వరూపమే, ఇదే సత్యము అని చెప్పుకున్నారు. నేను సత్యం అన్నారు కానీ జగత్తు సత్యం అని చెప్పలేదు కదా. అవన్నీ నాలో ఉన్నాయి అని నేను వాటిల్లో లేను, అంతా నా స్వరూపమే అయి ఉంది, అవి వాస్తవంగా లేనటువంటి. సో ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి ఎవరైనా జగత్తే సత్యము అని అన్నట్లయితే ఈ 3 రకాల దోషాలు ఉంటాయి. అనంతమైన ఆత్మస్వరూపం పరిమితమవుతుంది, అనంతత్వానికి హాని కలుగుతుంది, శాస్త్రాల్లో చెప్పినటువంటిది ప్రామాణికంగా స్వీకరించడానికి ఉండదు, వాటికి హాని కలుగుతుంది, సాక్షాత్తు భగవంతుడు చెప్పినటువంటిదే అసత్యం అవుతుంది. మహాత్ములైనటువంటి వాళ్ళు, మహనీయులు, జ్ఞానులు ఈ 3ంటిని కూడా అంగీకరించరు. ఈ 3 కూడా సరి అయినటువంటివి కాదు అని చెప్తారు, హితము కూడా కాదు, మంచిని చేకూర్చేటువంటివి కాదు అని చెప్తారు. అంతా భగవత్ స్వరూపమే, బ్రహ్మస్వరూపమే అని చెప్తున్నారు కదా, మరి అనుభవంలో లేదు కదా, అందుకని జగత్తు సత్యం అవుతుందంటే కాదు. సత్యము అంటే ఎప్పటికీ మార్పు చెందకుండా ఉండాలి. మరి నిద్రా సమయంలో ఈ జగత్ ఏమవుతోంది, నామరూపాత్మక ప్రపంచం ఏమవుతోంది, ఎవరికి ఎవరం ఏమవుతున్నాము, వ్యవహారిక స్థాయిలో జరుగుతున్నాయి, మరి ఎప్పటికీ నిలిచి ఉండేదైతే ఉండాలి కదా, ఉండట్లేదు కదా. మరి అనుభవంలోకి మన బుద్ధి స్థాయిలోనికి రానంత మాత్రాన బ్రహ్మతత్వం లేకుండా పోతుందా, అది లేనిది ఏదైనా నిలిచి ఉంటుందా. వ్యక్తి చిన్న వయసులో ఉన్న, నెలల బాబుగా ఉన్న, సంవత్సరాలు పెరుగుతూ వస్తూ ఉన్న, 5 నెలలైనా, 5 సంవత్సరాలైనా, 15 సంవత్సరాలైనా, 50 సంవత్సరాలైనా ఆకారం మారుతూ ఉండొచ్చు, కానీ మనిషి ఆ మనిషే కదా, తనే అని తనకి తెలుసు. తల్లికి బిడ్డ వయసు పెరుగుతూ పెరుగుతూ ఎంత పెద్ద వయసు వచ్చేసినా కూడా తనకి చిన్న బిడ్డగానే అనిపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది. నామ రూపాల్లో మార్పులన్నీ వస్తూ ఉండొచ్చు, కానీ వాటన్నింటికి ఆధారంగా ఉన్నటువంటి ఉనికి మాత్రము మార్పుకి లోను, అది పరమాత్మ స్వరూపం, భగవత్ స్వరూపం, బ్రహ్మతత్వం. అందుకోసమని ఈ మంత్రం వచ్చేసి బ్రహ్మై వేదం విశ్వం, ఈ విశ్వం అంతా కూడా బ్రహ్మస్వరూపమే. పూర్ణం దచ్చతే పూర్ణం నుంచి పూర్ణం తీస్తే మిగిలేది పూర్ణతత్వం నుండి ఈ పూర్ణతత్వం వచ్చింది. రోజు మనం చెప్పుకునేటువంటి మంత్రం పరిపూర్ణ స్వరూపం, భగవత్ స్వరూపం. రేపటి రోజున మిగతా చెప్పుకున్నాము. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. హరి ఓం. శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. హరి ఓం.